out here at Club 520 event out here on the west side of Indianapolis. They got a lot of games out here. They're doing some basketball right now. They got some flag football coming up. Just came out here to show some love, see what it's looking like. It looks like a great event. Got my nephew with me. They're gonna see me and him vlogging during this video. It's gonna be super dope. It'll be my first time doing a video with my nephew, so you know, come on this tour with us.
Teams are 2-3. No, blue team is hit already. Purple is showing while they lift weights.
I got too much damn march on it. This shit ain't going in like that.
More bricks.
Block this shit.
That's one. Nothing again.
Tell them what you want to do. What you want to do?
I want to go to the gym
Okay. What you trying to work on today?
to do dumbbells.
You want to do what?
Dumbbells.
Dumbbell. All right, man. What we'll probably do today is we'll probably work on like some biceps. Work on some biceps and do like some push-ups, working some core.
So like when you add
Don't touch
it, when you add it, you can hear it loud.
When you do what?
So like when I talk loud, I don't really hear myself loud.
Nah, you're gonna be good. He control the volume. So you just all you gotta do is talk. You don't gotta put your hand up there or nothing. You just start talking, and they can hear you. You don't even gotta look at this. Just do like how you normally would. You walk around, laugh, joke, whatever you normally do, but they can hear everything you do. So if you say anything, they're gonna pick it up, and that's gonna go on the video. Your ears cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't need the mic?
No, I got one up on me. I got one right here. What moment made you realize rap could really be your career and not just a hobby?
The first time I got paid for a feature, which was like early on, like somebody paid me to rap, and it was just kind of like the light bulb went off. Like, man, I could do this for real. It wasn't a lot of money, but it just made it tangible, made it a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask you, because I've been a big fan of yours for a minute. Me personally, I think one of my favorite projects of yours. Wait. Give me a second, all right? I think one of my best projects from you was Past the Present.
Okay.
I just kind of like how you put that whole project together. I got a lot of your stuff. I think that was my favorite one to listen to, you know.
Yeah,
I want to ask you, what was your favorite album to put together? And what's your favorite one that you listened to?
That's actually one of my favorites to put together because it was the intention behind it, dropping it on a date that they reference on Back to the Future, the movie.
Yeah.
All the Future instrumentals, it just was like crafty. And so as far as putting it together, between that and the Step Brothers projects is always like some of my favorite work because it's not just me and being that synergy of getting together with Craig, with my stepbrother, and that's always been like a joy. My favorite to listen to. I say Intro Version is one of my favorites, and Cold Turkey.
Cold Turkey was slept on.
It charted on Billboard and all that, so that was the one I felt like was my breakthrough on the independent scene, or like put my music out there in the marketplace, and you know, and that being a real thing for me too.
Absolutely. Outside of Craig, who's your favorite artist that you've done like a feature or just work with in general?
Favorite artist to work with. Kevin Gates, one of them. You know, when we collaborated, it was always like special. You know what I'm saying? Them sessions real memorable and good synergy there. I like working with No Cap. Another artist that I like what they bring to the fold. Something, you know, that brings some like balance or adds to what I do. I like Robin right now. So it's a long time collaborator. My people is like family that I grew up with. She's a vocalist, R&B singer. I would probably say that was my favorite.
I want to talk to you something about not just music.
Young Dolph was maybe my favorite collaborator. You know.
Rest in peace to Dolph, man. I like Dolph a lot. A lot of people don't know that you're an avid reader. You know what I mean? I want to ask you, what's one of your favorite books that you've read? And what's a book that you would recommend to someone like, you know, that's trying to get their life together, trying to come up?
one of my favorite recent reads was All About Love by Bell Hooks. And I also like The Way of the Superior Man. That was a good one for me. I like Malcolm Gladwell books. Right now I'm reading a book called What the Dog Saw. And it's maybe the third or fourth book from that author. I don't know if those books necessarily on like the getting your life together thing, but it's always good, like perspectively, what I take away from those other books. Kind of forced me to do like some soul searching and look within. So
yeah, I want to ask you too, because I've been seeing you've been getting heavy into the fitness, which I like. You know, I see you've been doing some running, doing like some 5Ks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like running, but when I joined the run club down in Miami, I started to like it and love for it more.
Yeah.
What made you want to, number one, get back into fitness, and number two, start running?
It's kind of one and the same. The running is like stress relief. It's kind of like my happy place. Like it don't require nothing but the will to do it. You know, on the effort end. My kid just wanted to be well, wanted to be fit, wanted to be around for her is what probably pushed me into that space and want to get more active and more fit. You know, our people, our culture, like we got, you know, things that come with genetics and even, you know what I'm saying, hypertension, all this shit like runs in my family otherwise, and I think it's our job to take care of ourselves. So that's just, and I think it's a good example to set. Like for all the things that we prop up, like I used to serve religiously and put that out in front, like promote it almost.
Yeah.
I feel like if you can do that, then you can promote, you know what I'm saying, wellness and like some better like lifestyle decisions as well.
Last time I want to ask you, because I know that you were big into basketball, you love to hoop, you know.
Yeah, I
heard
did.
about your story about high school and stuff like that, and how well of a player you were. Do you still get any recreational runs in?
Occasionally, not very often. Man, I get the older I am, I feel like I'm more injury prone and it takes longer to heal and recover. So, and so I ain't as competitive as I was in the sport. I still enjoy it when I do get out there and hoop, but you know, it's people living out their hoop dreams and second childhoods out there, and I'll be trying to stay away from that.
You know. Hey, I appreciate you doing it for us. I don't want to take too much more of your time, bro.
Nah,
It's good to actually
bro.
meet you in person, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you.
I also like that, it's good to see you, bro. Congratulations on your marriage, bro. I've seen that.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. I seen the music and stuff been blowing up. Bro, we was hooping. I never knew you played basketball or that you make music. I did not know that, bro. Why'd you say something? Yeah, basically.
I'll be more laid back.
Okay. Now that anthem that you did for the city was fire.
That was crazy. I mean, I ain't make it for that reason, but the way that it molded itself into me, I love it.
Yeah, that was dope, bro. This is my videographer. This is my boy Nas right here, bro.
Nice to meet you, dog.
Yeah, we just, you know, I live in Miami now.
How that?
Good, bro. I met him down there.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. I've been down there for a little minute. But I think the last time I was hooping with y'all was probably like 24, 23 going into 24. So I've been down there ever since. I come back every now and again.
Just came up for this.
No, I just came up to be back home in general, but I forgot it was Memorial Day weekend. So I was like, it'd be dope to, you know, do some content and stuff out here. So that's why I brought him. I got some interviews and stuff set up and everything, but I just heard about this, I think yesterday. He flew in at like midnight, so I picked him up and stuff like that, but
It's fun.
yeah, you still be going out to Vassar?
Not to Vassar. I'll be hooping more at like, if you having some runs at like Butler and Butler and like some other colleges like IUPY.
Okay. Okay. You mind doing a quick little interview? Sure. Shout out to Dubby for sponsoring this video. They have a jitterless energy blend. They have mouth-watering flavors, 0 sugars, no artificial flavors, great for mental focus and mental clarity. I personally use it as a pre-workout. I use it when I'm sitting down thinking about content ideas, and also if I didn't get sleep the night before. Use promo code Abdul Wahab at checkout, get 10% off, and thanks to Dubby for sponsoring this video. Yo, what's good with y'all, man? We're with my boy, 4200 Corey.
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah, man, I know who he is. If y'all been living under a rock, but introduce yourself to the people.
4200 Corey. I'm an artist, representative of the Far Eastside, but nap or nothing every time.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate you, doing this for me and stuff. So just to give y'all a little background, me and Corey used to play basketball all the time out south at Vassar. Never knew this dude made music. Never knew. I used to hoop with him every Saturday morning, sometimes throughout the week at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
I just happened to be on Facebook one day, and I'm looking and I'm just seeing one of your videos just go crazy viral.
Yeah.
And I just seen that anthem, man. Can you talk to them about what inspired you to make that song?
Yeah.
And why do you think that song went so crazy and so viral?
Yeah, so I mean, first of all, it's about always trying to represent the city in its fullest light, right? Like I don't ever want to shy from what it is or what it has been to me. And being from the east side, I feel like we get a very tough rep for being a tough side of the city.
Yeah.
But just fully encompassing the story of where we from and what does it mean and why do we take pride in it, even though it get ugly, that mean a lot to me. So that's why I made that record. And I think it caught so much traction because we just not getting a whole lot of that in the city. We're not getting a whole lot of storytelling on that regard. Like we get a lot of the glimpses of what it looks like to come up in dangerous environments, but not why we take pride in it or why it sort of molds us into being better people and not just messed up people. Yeah.
What got you into music in general? How long have you been doing music?
Oh man, I've been doing music seriously since 2020, since I graduated high school. So it's been like the past 5 years of just a grind. Before that, I was just messing around, being in the studio with the guys, stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's caught traction, man, and it's always dope to see.
Hey, for sure. I do want to say that you have a unique style. You have a unique flow, a sound that most people haven't heard. Would you say it's because of the environment you grew up in, being from Indianapolis? Because we kind of got a different sound.
It's a melting pot, yeah.
What would you say inspired your style?
Again, a story, man. Just a story and where we come from, and like how we've always been considered a melting pot. Like Nap is just like one of them places where, since we sit in the Midwest, we get a feel for everything. So I think it's about my inspiration sort of sitting on my shoulders, but also at the same time finding liberation in my own story to have my own voice. So a combination of those things.
I like that a lot. Yeah, when I heard that song and I seen it going crazy viral, I had to reshare it, I had to repost it, I had to like and say something. I'm like, bro, I've been hooping with this guy. I knew you was nice in basketball, but I did not know you was nice in music.
Yeah.
I literally asked him off camera, I'm like, yo, bro, why don't you tell me you made music? He was like, what am I supposed to do? Just tell you I make music? I'm like, yeah, yo, here go my shit. You know what I mean? But I also want to say, what do you have coming up?
Man, we're getting ready for a good summer. We have a great summer coming up, man. We got a lot of projects, a lot of collaborations with some really nice names that I think people are going to be really excited to hear about. So, yeah, just be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely. You did a performance just recently
at Butler. Oh, yeah. I just performed at the NCAA slam dunk and three-point contest.
I seen that.
Yeah, man. That was a movie, man. It was insane.
I seen that. We had like an all-star game here for the NCAA.
All-star game as well, yeah.
Because one of the guys, and I knew that because I seen one of the guys who goes to FIU. I live across the street from there down in Miami.
Okay.
He was in that game.
Okay.
I seen his highlights of him dunking and scoring and stuff like that. And then I seen in that same slide you performing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, he really getting it.
Yeah.
He really
now
getting
the city has embraced me well. Like it's one thing to find success or like to be a good rapper or whatever the case may be, but to have the city behind you, have the support of your city, that takes you astronomically far. So yeah.
Absolutely. I like that a lot. Is there anything else you want to share? Add any other value to the people that you want to let them know about you or anything like that?
Yeah, man. 4200 Corey, wherever you listen to music. 4200 KORY. And just a shout out to you, man, for coming back to the city and showing love, man. It's always dope when boys get to make it out and come back. That's dope as fuck.
Yo, it's so good to see you, bro. For sure, bro. I think moving out of the city really helped me a lot. You know what I mean? Same thing with my guy here. I met him on the strip. He 23 years old. He just
getting it in.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nap, man.
Yeah. Tell him what you said about the city. We do that off camera. No, just No. He was like, we was downtown and shit. He was saying that it kind of looked like, it reminded him when he went to New York. I was telling him how much the city's grown since we was kids.
Yeah, it's elevating. It's heading into a whole new direction.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I appreciate you doing this with us, bro.
Thank you for having me, bro.
For sure, bro. What you about to get into this weekend?
So I got hoops tomorrow. Today I gotta help out with some Indy 11 stuff. We got that pro soccer team that we.
Okay. Might get focused on myself. Which one you want? You want the same one? Love this shirt. Can't complain, bro. Feel good, bro. You say what's up to Thomas? I know you remember Thomas, right?
Huh?
You remember Thomas, right?
Yeah, what's up, man?
You said I got it mocked up?
Yeah. Guy out here with the festivities.
Yeah, this is my boy Nas right here. This is what we're going to be recording with.
What's good?
Nas, it's Thomas.
What's up, bro?
He's the other guy we're going to be recording when we do the angles and stuff. I'm going to have him working with us too.
I like your work, bro. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
He be getting it in, bro.
Wherever the ball's That's where the
But
flag
he had so many people hitting him up ever since we left. But he flew in like at
I
midnight.
think we about ready.
Yeah, so many people hitting him up like, yo, bro, you in Florida? Yeah, still in Miami. Yeah, that's where I met him at.
Okay.
I met him in Miami just on the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, down in Brickell, just walking around.
Okay.
Just
He was watching somebody's live stream. We just happened to walk into him. I thought he was a part of like the live stream crew. He was. I just talked to him. He just, because he had just moved down to Miami. So he had moved down there, like, just wanted to grow his business and stuff like that. Met me, met some other people, and he's just been growing, man. He's been going crazy. Only 23.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Hopped in his whip, drove down there at like 22 years old.
Alright.
Yeah.
Had that hustle.
Yeah.
You will walk up, you will kick
Yeah, we got here like right at about 2 o'clock. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the little obstacle course thing. He was over there playing and stuff. I'm gonna take him to the other one here instead of he has to go over there.
Making content.
Yeah. He's probably one of the big winter guys over there. He do like clothes and stuff like that. He like hand stitch all his stuff.
Oh yeah.
We'll do some stuff with him tomorrow at like 1. That's gonna be cool. So tomorrow at 1, I got Grant at 1 o'clock. I don't got nothing else tomorrow. Really playing. Supposed to be doing something with my brother.
That's what I heard. Different creators and rappers, artists.
That's at the bar. Depends on Okay, sounds good. So I do mainly lifestyle content, but I be interviewing on like a lot of like content creators, billionaires, business owners, real estate, stuff like that. So I ask them about games that they can learn or they can give out to the people so the viewers can learn something. Yeah. I'm from here, but I ain't been here in a little minute, so I flew back, brought my videographer with me so we can record some stuff. I'm doing some stuff with my nephew right now. I got him mic'd up. But yeah, just being down in Miami, running to all different type of people. So we just kind of stop, walk up on people, ask them if they cool with doing a quick interview or if we know them or not. We've done a couple of live streams with a couple of streamers, so that's cool. Yeah, just been doing that. Yeah. You on YouTube as well?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
The way my content is, I want to be like giving value to people to watch. I don't want to just be like reacting to stuff.
Speaking from October, we've only been doing this since October. It's going to change based on what we do. But like the premise is always going to be the same. What we do is like we try to like ask those questions like to get back like how did you start making money? Like how do you make your business?
Look at that though, so I take pictures, record.
Yeah. That's similar to what I do. I got a guy who I've been watching him for a little minute. His name is Myron. He has that Fresh and Fit podcast in Miami. And he's big on real estate, so I went to one of his events, pulled him to the side during it, and I was like, yo, you talk to me about real estate. So we had like about a 10-minute interview. It actually did really well. The only problem is we used a shotgun mic. And that kind of messed us up a little bit, so we went back to using, the personal mics, which helped us out a lot. I think that vid at about like 12K. I've only been doing this since January 1st, like actually taking content seriously. Yeah, so we just
Like this January 1st?
Yeah, just started. Yeah. I met him in Miami last year. I was out in Brickell. We was watching a live stream. I just walked up on him and was like, yo, bro, you working with them? He said no. We kind of exchanged information. And at first it was just me doing videos with me working out. Then it became, I was like, I want to do something a little bit more serious, talk to people, give value to everyone. That's my main thing. I want to be able to give value to everybody who watches. You know what I mean? I don't want to just be reactionary or just talking shit about people. I want to actually be able to give people value with everything they watch. So that video did really well. He was just talking about, real estate, how we got into it, why he stayed away from Section 8, things like that. I talked to another content creator. He does like pickup content, but I've been knowing him ever since like before he really blew up. So I met him in Miami too. So I just talked to him, did an interview with him recently. So really just networking with people, man. I like talking to people. I like walking up to shaking people's hands, saying, how you doing, where you come from, what you like to do. Yeah.
Like we got to leave here, we got to love people.
Yeah.
We're out there, we're out back. Just trying to get
Yeah. That's what it's about, bro. At one point, I was just, posting every single day. But I still post pretty often. But now I just I'll do the interviews, and then I'll post a whole bunch of reels and stuff on Instagram to get traction and get people to go over to watch the video and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm here to the 31st. It'd be dope if we could connect and, get a bid in or whatever. Or if you ever come to Miami, just let me know. Because I can hook you up with some good people out there.
My co-host, he's going out of town tonight. What's up, little bro?
Say what's up?
All right, man.
Go over there and check them out. Get you some food.
What, you good? Just wrapping up this Club 520 field day. Super dope out here. Was able to meet some good people, get some good connections and network. Shout out to the whole Club 520 for throwing this event. Brought my nephew with me, and he was able to play around and stuff like that. You got anything you want to say to him?
I like to be to this place.
You had fun?
Yes.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was that place.
The obstacle course?
Yep.
At the obstacle course?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we just leaving here. We about to go probably do something else. He want to go to the gym, so I guess we're going to go hit the gym. What you want to work on?
I'm going to work on some button bells.
You going to work with the dumbbells?
Like this.
You want to do some shoulder press? All right, because your shoulders is weak. All right, we're going to go do that.
No, my muscles are cool.
You ain't got no muscles, bro. Let's
Let's see your muscles.
Come on, bro.
Boom.
Aye, aye.